Greetings from the University of St. Thomas in Minnesota. I am Msgr Martin Schlag. I hold the Moss Endowed Chair for Catholic Social Thought at the University of St. Thomas, and I direct the John A. Ryan Institute for Catholic Social Thought at the Center for Catholic Studies at the same University of St. Thomas in Minnesota. I'm very happy to speak to you today. Last year, Klaus Schwab and Thierry Malleret published their book, The Great Reset, and it was actually really a courageous thing of them to do, to write this in the middle of the pandemic, because they themselves say predicting is a guessing game for fools. But they really did a good job in predicting things that we are seeing playing out right now. Their thesis is all areas of human life will be lastingly affected by the pandemic. We are at a crossroads, as these changes can be for better or for worse. And, resetting is an ambitious task. It's about making the world less divisive, less polluting, less destructive, more inclusive, more equitable, and fairer than it was in the pandemic era. And when I read that, I was reminded of something Dorothy Sayers wrote. In 1942, she was in the middle of the Second World War, and in a book that was a collection of her essays, Creed or Chaos, she said that before the war, they had lived in a society in which consumption had to be artificially stimulated in order to keep production going. And she said that's a society founded on trash and waste, and such a society is a house founded upon sand. And she said in the war now, at that time now in the war, we are forced to renounce many things. Renunciation has been imposed on us. But then after the war, will we want to change? And we too, during the pandemic, have been forced to renounce many things. We've had to isolate, we've had to not travel, we had to stay at home, we couldn't go out, and we discovered new values, and we rediscovered things that we missed, like personal relationships, and maybe also sobriety and a simpler lifestyle, a more relaxed lifestyle. And now that we are coming out, and I leave you with this question, will we want to change? Will we want to reset?